before you start working out. Good to meet y'all. I'm Cornelius, who I haven't met. This is we call this house yoga flow. House yoga flow. So all you need, no weights, just your body. And I want you to have 2 blocks, or 1 block, and just place it to the side. And what we'll do for today, I want you guys to actually start lying on your back. So just make your way to just lying on your back. And let your knees butterfly open, soles of feet touch. Place 1 hand on your chest, 1 hand on your belly. And close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And big breath of air out of the mouth on the exhale. So we're on our back, knees will butterfly open, 1 hand on your chest, 1 hand on your belly. And just allow the breath to just take over your entire body. So we use the breath so that we can connect to the body, to the heart, to the spirit, to the soul. Welcome again to your house yoga flow. Again, breathing in through the nose. And exhale. Ha. Breath is out. Again, deep breath in through the nose. And ha. Breath is out. And now I want you to channel all of that energy, the energy of the breath, right into the hips. Scan your body. Take an inhale in through the nose. Scan the body where there's any physical tension. Maybe that tension is right there in the hips. If it's somewhere within the body, maybe the head, maybe the neck, maybe the shoulders. Let the breath release out on the exhale, and like a little massage, like there's a person sort of massaging through that tension within your bodies. We want to release that and let that go. But again, we start by connecting deeper to our body, to our expression, to our creativity, to our heart, through our life force, which is that breath. Again, inhaling in through the nose. And big open mouth exhale. Ha! You'll let that breath out. Take 1 more inhale here in through the nose, breathing into the hips, allowing that to expand. And big open mouth exhale. Ha! Now grab the hands right behind the knees, and like you're closing a book, pull the knees nice and tight together. Walk your heels closer towards your butt. Place the palms flat on the ground. Inhale here, prepare. Exhale, just lift the hips up towards the sky. And then slowly lower the hips towards the ground. Just roll through the spine. Inhale, slowly lift the hips up towards the sky. And slowly lower the hips down on the exhale. 1 more inhale, hold, lift the hips, hold there, breathe, roll the shoulders down, walk your heels back towards the fingertips, tap your ankles or heels of the feet if you can. Let the hips lift a little higher and then slowly lower down. Pull the knees into the chest, round the spine. Take a couple rocks there on the low spine. Nice. You'll bring the feet back to the earth. And now from here, your knees lower over towards the left side. And pull the knees towards the back wall. Gaze and look down and see if you can see your feet. And then take the focus towards the right side. Big inhale in. And exhale out. Ha. Knees come through center, feet flat on the ground. Let the knees fall to the right side. Make that adjustment. Bring the torso back, so the hips back right underneath the torso. Go gaze over at the toes. Make sure you can see the toes. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Breathe. Looking towards the left side. Nice. From here, pull the knees into the chest. Grab the outer soles of the feet. Press the hips down. And then just tick-tock to the right and left side. Knees come in, right leg low, left leg lowers. Pull the right knee towards the chest, press the left heel forward, and switch. Pull the left knee in, press the right heel towards the front of the room, and switch back over to the right side. Right knee in, switch. Left side switch. Right side switch. Left side switch. Hold, round, Take 3 rocks, and on that 3rd rock, come on up to all 4s. Swing your legs around. Hold here in all 4s for me, please. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Draw the navel in, lift and lengthen throughout the low back. Take a nice inhale here. You'll lift the chest for cow pose. Exhale, round for cat posture. Press the shins into the earth. Push away from the ground. Nice inhale to tabletop. Right here. Just sit back here on your heels. And now just stay where you are. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms towards me, stretching out the backs of the wrists. Take an inhale here. And on the exhale, bring the hands in. Now inhale from here, roll the shoulders down the spine, lower the elbows, exhale, press forward, hold there, stretching out the wrist, pull back on the inhale, and exhale, press back forward. Nice, release, let that go, shake, shake, shake. Interlace the fingers from underneath, hold it right there, and then bring the palms towards the ground. Hold it right there. So the palms are flipping up, the backs of the hands press into the earth. Inhale, lift the chest for cow pose. Exhale, round for cat posture. Keep doing that. Inhale, lift the heart forward and up for cow pose. So opening up the spine, also opening up those wrist extensors as well. Exhale, we round. Inhale again, draw the chest forward and up for cow pose. Exhale, we round. Hold it right there for 3, for 2. Release that on the 1. Come sit on the heels. Shake it all out for me, please. Nice. Come back to tabletop. Send the right arm around. Send the left arm around. Right arm comes around. Left arm comes around. Now from here, let's take it behind, reverse step, open up the shoulder space as we shift around. Nice. Give me one more time on the left and right side. And then you'll hold it nice and gently here on the left side. Place both palms into the earth, wrap the outer elbows in. And now from here, let's begin to find some organic movement. Start back right, back left, and up right. And now I just want you to allow yourself to feel that music. Hopefully you can hear it. Shift the hips around in circles. Allow yourself to get sensual with this. For most of us, we're at home by ourselves. We don't have to worry about anybody looking at us or judging us. The only person that can judge you right now as you do this movement is you. So get out of your head and let's live in your body. Now shift the opposite way. Again, making it nice, smooth, and sensual as you go around. Close the eyes. Get lost into it. Again, we're using that breath to connect to our bodies. To connect to our creativity. To connect to our self-expression. Now from here, come up to all 4s, tuck the toes under, push the hips back towards the heels. And now from here, keep the toes tucked under, lift the hips up, and like a little snake, lower the forearms and slither the heart forward. Walk the palms back underneath the elbows, come up, tuck the toes, push the butt back towards the heels. From here, slither forward, forearms first, chest leads through, and then it lengthens up. Walk the palms back to use that to help bring you up. Untuck the toes, press the butt back again. Slither through. Inhale, peel the chest, walk the palms back, hold there and breathe. You'll round the spine, lengthen the spine. You'll round the spine, lengthen the spine. Again, exhale, round. Inhale, lift, chest, lengthen, breathe. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift, chest, lengthen, breathe, and then round. Flat, round, and lengthen. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on the 1, free up that movement, free it up. Anything you'd like to do organically. Again, no one's watching you, no one's judging you, but you. So be free, right? You only have one self. So why are you hard on yourself? Why are you going to judge yourself when there's so many other people outside that likes to get into your head and get into your mind? We're going to let that go, let them go, let our own inner saboteur go, and breathe and just feel this as we connect deeper to our self-expression and our own creativity. Make your way back to all 4s. Tuck the toes. Lift from the core. Push the butt to the heels. Lift the knees, lengthen the thighs, hold, breathe, and downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Lower the knees down, push the butt back to a bit of a child's pose. Now lift the knees, lift the thighs, press the butt up. Inhale, heels lift. Floating tabletop, lower down to the knees. Push the butt back. Lift the hips up, hold. Nice work, y'all. Now from here, you'll walk your toes about an inch forward. Look at your heels, hide them behind the big toes. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Spread the fingertips wide like starfish. Keep the palms and fingertips flat towards the top of the mat. Upper shoulders, they spiral towards the back wall. They hug into the armpits. Just gonna give you a little more shoulder space. Now really root down, pressing through the fingertips and the knuckle pads so much that like the center of your palm lifts about like 2 centimeters off of the ground. Activating the wrist extensors. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, you'll lower the heels. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the heels. Again, inhale, lift the heels. Hold there. Bend your right knee. And then bend your left knee. Yep. Bend the right knee. Pedal your feet out. Bend the left knee. Repeat. Bend the right knee. Bend your left knee. Repeat at this pace. Right knee. Left knee. Now pick it up from here. You'll just go right and left. Right and left. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels come high. Exhale, roll the spine forward to a high plank pose and you'll hold. From here, lower to the knees, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, slowly lower, low plank variation, chaturanga. Nice. Feet are down, peel the chest up on the inhale, walk the palms back. Push up to all fours. Tuck the toes, press the butt back to the heels, lift the thighs, downward facing dog. Walk it out, right and left, walk right, walk left. Yes, walk right and left, walk right and left. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Inhale, you'll lift your heels, exhale, wave forward to high plank pose. Walk the toes back about an inch, hold there, lift and lengthen from the thighs, lower down for a full plank. 3, that's 2. On the inhale, take up dog, lengthen through the arms, peel the chest up, flip the tops of the feet down, draw the navel into the spine. Exhale, down dog, untuck the toes, bring the hips up nice and high, hold and breathe for 3, 2, 1. Here we go, we pedal and pedal for 8, for 7, for 6, pedal 5, pedal 4, pedal 3, pedal 2, hold 1. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, high plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank chaturanga. Inhale, take up dog. Exhale, take down dog. This time, instead of pedaling the feet out, here we go. We'll lift the heels, lower the heels, lift the heels, lower the heels for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Here we go for 3. Here we go for 2. Lift up, hold here on the 1. Way forward to a high plank pose. Lower to the knees. Low plank on the knees. Low cobra bhujangasana. Exhale, release. Come up to all fours. Tuck the toes. Press the butt back. Hold. Forehead lowers down. Inhale, all fours. Hold all fours now from here. Here we go. Up, round, round, round. Lift from the core, that low belly. Pull it up. Suspend the belly and the heart up to the sky. Here we go. 8, 7, breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round in the spine. Push the hips back. Lift the heels and thighs. Hold there. Here we go. Right leg. Extend high. Square your right hip down. Flex to the right heel. Exhale. Knee to nose round. Step your right foot through. Back knee lowers down with a stretch through the back thigh. Flip the back toes down. Inhale. Lift the chest. Bring the arms up for a modified crescent pose. Now from here, circle the arms around. If you just got in your own way, right? We want to cleanse. We want to move yourself out of your own way right now. Send it around. Shift that energy around into your space. Hold it up there. On the exhale, take a back bend, breathe. Inhale, we rise. Hands come to the chest, fingertips to the ground. If you have 2 blocks or books, lift the back thigh, lift. Up, hold there and breathe. I'll turn to the side. Watch this. You'll lower and lengthen. Lower on the inhale. Exhale, lengthen. 4 more. Here we go. 3 more. Here we go. 2 more. Last one. Hold your left thigh up. Shift forward and step to the top of the mat. forward fold. Hold there in the forward fold. Now from here, all I want you to do is press through the toes and heels, round up. Nice. From here, mountain pose. Circle the arms up on the inhale. Open up the chest on the exhale. Take a back bend. Just lift the heart, press the shoulder blades nice and tight. Now inhale, rise. I want you to push through the balls of the big toes and the outer heels. Watch that your your arches of the feet begin to lift and lengthen up. You're tall. There's space between the hips and create more space between the hips and the rib cage. One more back bend on the exhale. Nice. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, forward fold. Nice. Hold here in the forward fold. Take a big breath in through the nose and then lift the chest. Roll the shoulders back into space. Keep the palms on the shins. Maybe bend the knees a little more. Roll back. Hold here for 3. That's 2. On the exhale, forward fold. Nice. Step your left leg back to a low lunge. Inhale, high crescent pose. We rise up, back thigh stays lifted. Now bend into the back knee, bring the arms up, hold there. Nice work. Now from here, take an inhale, prepare. Thread the ribs in, tuck the tailbone under, bring the arms to shoulder height and pulse. Little tucks here, little tucks. Little tuck, right? It's like somebody sort of like giving you a little sucker punch in your gut, and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna block. I'm gonna move it out of the way. I'm seeing waves. I would love to give you a shout out, but I need to keep it going on. 4 more. 3, 2, hold here on the 1. Lift the back thigh. Inhale here. Take a back bend on the exhale. Inhale, rise. Hands come through the chest. Forward fold. Left palm down. Right arm up. You'll twist. Exhale, release. Step your right leg back. Shift forward. Low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Yep. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, heels come high. Left leg up. Spiral your left inner thigh in, and then exhale, knee to nose round. Step the left foot through. Right knee lowers down, right foot as well. Lift the chest, lengthen the arms on the exhale. Take a back bend, you'll hold and breathe. Now from here, rise up, pull your left knee back over your left ankle. Exhale, hands to the chest. Hinge forward, come to the fingertips. Lift the back thigh up, and now from here, you'll lower and lift on the exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, rise, low, and lift. For 4, yep. For 3, yep. For 2, yes. On the 1, hold it up, pull the navel in, step to the top of the mat. Here we go, at the top of the mat. Feet hip width apart, rise up to a mountain pose. Circle the arms up. On the exhale, take a back bend, you breathe. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise, reset the spine. Thigh bones lift up and then the hip bones draw back. Shoulders press back as well. Watch this on the exhale, forward fold. Make sure your feet are a little wider than your hips. Watch me. I'll lower my hips and then I'll lift and lengthen the hips. Now I'll turn my heels and toes slightly out to give my hips some space as I lower down and lift and lengthen. Here we go, we lower. I like to turn my heels and toes out, and then when I rise up, I turn it in. Turn it out. Up and in. Again, turn it out, lower. Up and in. Release again. Turn it out, lower. Up and in. Now from here, you'll lower. Lift, low, lift, lower, lift, lengthen round for 4. Here we go for 3. Here we go for 2. Here we go, that's 1. Turn everything in, rise. Toe heel the feet into touch. Rise up on the inhale. Take a back bend on the exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right leg back. Inhale, high crescent lunge. You'll hold here and breathe. Nice. Bend the back thigh. Pull the left thigh back. Bring the arm straight forward, shoulder height. Roll the shoulders back. Tuck. Just tuck. For 8. For 7. For 6. For 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. On the 1, hold it there. Rise up. Take a back bend on the exhale. Inhale back to high crescent pose. Hands come through the heart center. Plant your palms. Step your left leg back. Hold there. Yes. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold the down dog pose. 3 breaths. In through the nose. Exhale, breath is out of the mouth. 2 more breaths. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale, breath is out. Anies, hey. Here we go, 1 more breath. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale, breath is out. Hey, Amy, from here, everybody, here we go. All I want you to do, lift the heels, pull the right knee forward, step the right foot through. You'll come up on the inhale. On the exhale, circle the arms around into space. Inhale, rise. Exhale, take a back bend, you'll breathe. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, pull the belly in, reach forward for me, please. Forward lunge, fingertips come to the ground. Step your left foot up. Rise up for mountain pose. Back bend on the exhale, breathe. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Here you go, step your left leg back, hold it there. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Nice. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Back heel lifts up, pivots down. Plant down through the back toes, spread the toes to the side wall, push through the outer left heel, bring the arms down to shoulder height. Watch this front knee. Watch the front heel. I lifted it up. Hold there. Hold. Hold. Now from here, all we do is flip the palms up and down. Turn them up and down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the palms up. A little pulse into the heel. A big toe pulse into the ball of the foot. A little pulse here into the thigh. For 4, that's 3, that's 2. On 1, hold the right heel up. Bring the arms up and lower down. Palms together, then palms open up. Together and open up. For 4, for 3, for 2. On 1, right heel comes down. Reverse the warrior. Backhand comes to the thigh. Pull up out of the backside body and soften this top shoulder away from the ears. On the exhale, bring the right forearm to the thigh. Left arm slides all the way up the left side body and stretch it over the head and neck. Hold there. Now I want you to lift the chest, lengthen through the spine, and gaze up towards your palm. Hold and breathe. For 3, for 2, on 1, circle up. Now straighten the front thigh. Take a reverse triangle position. On the exhale, back to reverse triangle, back to warrior 2. Reverse triangle. Warrior 2. This time, keep the bend in the front knee, reverse warrior. Watch this, you'll circle all the way around, back to the top of the mat. Hold there. With your blocks, all you do is step it up, back, step it up, back, step it up, back. Just for 4, 3, 2. On 1, step the left foot up to the top. Lower the hips, lift the chest. Yes, and pulse in that squat. Just pulse in that squat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, exhale, you fold forward. Step your left leg back. Step your right leg back, send the right leg high. Bring the right knee into the nose. Right leg back, right leg down, left leg up. Knee to the nose, step your left foot through. Inhale, take high crescent lunge, you'll rise. On the exhale, circle the arms around. Yes. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, back bend, breathe. Inhale, high crescent, pull the navel in. Exhale, forward lunge, hold there, step to the top of the mat. Nice. Hold. Chair pose and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the 1, forward fold, roll down. Inhale, rise. Feet come together or slightly apart. Take a back bend, breathe. Inhale, rise. This time, exhale, you'll swan dive, forward fold. Nice. Half rise. This time, you'll step your right leg back. Inhale, back to high crescent lunge. Hold it there. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up to the left side right away. Think less of squaring the hips. Let the hips just fall where they are naturally. Open up the chest and broaden through the fingertips. Stretch past the fingertips. Don't limit yourself in your physical practice, right? Lift the left heel up. Hold it there. Palms up, palms down. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. On 1, hold the palms up. Can you lift the left heel higher? Press down through the front big toe. Press through the outer back foot a lot. Bring it up and press down. Bring it up and press down like you're swimming, right? Or flying through a gust of wind. Press it up. For 4, for 3, that's 2, that's 1. Back to warrior 2, all right? Reverse the warrior. Left arm is up. On the exhale, bring the front forearm to the thigh. Extended or bended knee triangle, that's what we call this. Now think about this back hip, outer hip presses forward, right? Spirals forward. This front thigh spirals up. Now send the left arm, right arm all over the head. Bicep by the ears, gaze up into the right palm, hold and breathe. Nice. On an inhale, scoop it up, hold in, warrior two, straighten the left leg, take a reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Inhale, lengthen up, reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. This time, I'm sorry, that was reverse triangle that we just did. Now we do reverse warrior by keeping the front knee bent. Circle all the way around. Come here to the top of the mat. Nice. Now from here, step it up and back. Just 4, foot 3, foot 2. Step to the top on the 1. Take a chair pose. And from that chair pose, forward fold. Slowly rise up. Bring the arms up towards the sky. Hold there. Press the hips forward. Nice, as if you're going into a back bend. Bring the hands to the heart center. Lift from the upper back. Low back, come up. Palms in. Open the feet hip width. Heels forward. Turn the toes back. Squat nice and low. Squat nice and low. Yeah. Move the hips around as you do this as well. Squat nice and low. So we're right here in the hip joints. That's that sacral area, the space of creativity, creation. That's our second chakra. All right. You can widen the feet a little more as you get a little deeper in that pose. Yes. Just swaying right to left with the hips. Keep the spine long. Hands come to the chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the hands to the thighs and pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse for 8, 7. Oh, I love this song. 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2. On the 1, circle the arms all the way up. Lengthen the thighs. Turn the toes in. Nice. Bring the feet a little wider than hip width. Take an inhale here. Exhale, flat back, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, breathe. Open and present. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, breathe. Bring the hands through the heart space. Open up, fold, down with the flat back. Inhale, rise up, breathe. Exhale, open up. Nice, flat back. This time, all right, we'll rise up. On the exhale, bend the knees. Now bend through the knees, fold down. Inhale, rise up, hands through the heart space. Open up, bend the knee, fold down. Here we go, bring it up. Open, bend the knees, fold down. One more time, here we go, bring it up. Open, bend the knees, fold down, hold it there. Lower, lift the hips, lower, lift the hips for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. From here, guys, toe heel the feet into touch. Toe heel the feet into touch. All right, actually, just hip width apart. Bring the feet hip width, lower the hips. Sit all the way back. All the way back. Lift the chest, belly is in. Hold there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the 1, rock out of it. And come up to boat pose in Navasana. Rock out. Come up to boat pose in Navasana. Rock out. Come up to boat pose in Navasana. Rock out. Come up to boat pose, feet flat. Do you have 2 blocks? Do you have 2 books? Watch this. For some of us, we don't need the block. For some of us, we do. Watch this. Roll out of it. Come back up. Use the blocks. Take chair pose. Roll out of that. Come back up. Use the block. Take chair pose. Again, butt down. Roll out of it. Use the blocks to bring you up. Take chair pose. This time, come down. Roll out of it. Come back up. Feet flat. Hold there. Release the blocks. Round in the low spine as you lower down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the 1, pull the knees into the chest. From here, straighten the right leg. Pull the left knee towards the collarbone and switch legs. Yes. Lift the chest, gaze forward. Right. You'll press, 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 press for 8, 7. So we're toning that low belly. We're also getting the stretch. We're getting the stretch and the flexion in the hip flexors, in that psoas muscle. So it's all about the flexion and the stretch. Yes, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now twist to the left, right side. Hold there and breathe. Stretching out that left thigh. Getting that flexion in the right thigh. Switch, other side. Right heel press forward. Lift the chest, hold and breathe. Switch, other side. Lift the chest, hold and breathe. Switch, other side. Lift the chest, hold and breathe. One more time to the right side. One more time to the left side. Pull the knees all the way in. Nice. Round the spine. Take 3 rocks here on the low back. Now from here, all you do is out and in. Inhale out, exhale in. If you want to get a little creative with it, open up the arms, right? Spiral it around on the exhale round for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Pull the knees and legs come up towards the sky. Lift the chest, reach the arms forward, bring the legs to about 90 degrees, and just pulse. Press down like you're pressing through a gush of wind, a body of water. Push, push, push for 8. Yes. For 7. Come on, y'all, stay with me. For 6. Come on, y'all, stay with me. For 5. Come on, y'all, stay with me. For 4. Push down for 3. That's 2. And 1. Pull everything in. Yes. Here we go. Rock up for me, please. All right. Give yourself a nice tight hug. Walk the heels towards the butt. Roll the shoulders back. Press down through the toes. Lift the chest. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Awesome stuff. Now from here, all right, rock back again and come up. Swing the legs behind you. All 4s. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round and breathe. Yep. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Take a little break in child's pose. Sit back into the heels. Walk the hands forward. Let your third eye center. Just lower it down into the mat. Yes. You're breathing. All right. Before we move on, let me check in. Did I lose you guys? Y'all still here? People just peeking in, seeing what we doing? Are you participating? I don't got time for that. It's all good. This is how we do Friday nights. How's the volume in my music? How's the volume before we restart? How's the volume? Thanks, John. Oh, hey, John. What's going on? Here we go. Come up to all 4s. Okay? All 4s. All right. Belly in. Lift the knees. Push the butt back. Take down dog on the exhale. Inhale. Heels come high. Right knee presses to the belly. Step the right foot through for your low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, we rise. Exhale, circle the arms through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Take a back bend on the exhale. Inhale, crescent. Belly draws in, hinge forward. Bring the fingertips to the ground. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Hold in the forward fold. Sit nice and low in that squat and find a chair pose. Bring the thighs in nice and tight. Inhale, bring the palms together. Exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale, thumbs come to the heart, elbows stack. Roll the shoulders back as you lift the chest and lengthen the spine. Hold here, breathe. Exhale, release. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, palms come together, arms lower. Twist to the left side. Inhale, pull the thumbs to the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Lower your hips. Exhale, twist and breathe. Pull your right hip back into space so the hips are aligned. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Inhale, we rise, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend, breathe for me, please. Inhale, mountain pose, hold. And then exhale, slowly take a forward fold. Step your left leg back. Only inhale. Rise up for crescent lunge and breathe. Exhale, you'll open up to warrior 2. Lift the right heel up. Bring the back arm down. Reverse that warrior. Back to warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Back to warrior 2. Again, reverse the warrior. Right heel lowers down. Spin the body all the way around. And then from here, yes, just step your right leg back. Spin the heels down to the left side. Lift, hold, spin the heels down to the right side. Lift, hold, spin the heels down to the left side. Lift, hold there, and mountain climbers. Twist right and left, right and left, right and left, right and left. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just take down dog. Right away, lift the heels. Step your left foot through. Rise up, crescent lunge on the inhale. Exhale, circle the arms through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Take a back bend on the exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, prepare. Step to the top, take the forward fold. Inhale, rise. Mountain pose. Exhale, back and breathe. Inhale, mountain pose. Watch this. Exhale, we take chair pose. Bring the hands to the heart. Toe, heel the feet. Exhale, you'll twist. Inhale, thumbs to the chest. Lift and lengthen the spine. And release. Inhale, rise up. Mountain pose. Palms come together. Exhale, chair pose. Take that twist right away to the left side. Thumbs come to the heart on the inhale. Hold, breathe. Exhale, release. Here we go. Right leg steps back. Inhale, find high crescent lunge. Right. Exhale, open up warrior 2 pose. Lift your left heel up. Here we go. Up and down. Pull it up and down. Pull it up and down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Left heel lowers. Here we go. Take crescent lunge. Reverse warrior. Back to warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Back to warrior 2. Again. Reverse the warrior. Sit it all the way around. Here we go. Step your left leg back. Heel spin, lift the hips. Heel spin down to the left side. Yes. Lift the hips. Heel spin to the right side. Repeat. Here you go. Lift the hips. Heel spin to the left side. Last time. Here we go. Lift the hips. Hold. Spin to the right side. Here we go. Lift the hips. Hold round. Here we go. Twist. Mountain climbers. Twist it out. Tap. 8 breaths. 7 breaths. 6 breaths. 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in the plank pose. Shift forward on the toes. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice. From down dog, come to your knees for a second. I'll demo where we're going. From here, come to the knees. Keep the balls of the feet on the ground. All you do is push the hips back. Lift and lengthen the thighs. Right foot steps forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Yes, hold there. Exhale, you'll take warrior 2. From the warrior 2, you'll just go up and down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here on the 1. Reverse the warrior. On the exhale, extended side angle. Left arm comes forward. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, left arm comes forward. Reverse the warrior, take it all the way around. Step back and twist the knees. Mountain climbers, twist 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Lift the heels, come to the knees. Butt back to the heels. Lift the thighs. Step your left foot through. Inhale, take crescent lunge. Hold and breathe. Exhale, open up warrior 2 pose. Hold warrior 2 with the arms only. Up and down. Bring it up and down. For 4, for 3, that's 2. Hold here on the 1. Reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Again, reverse the warrior. Hold. Fold all the way around to the ground. Here we go. Step back, mountain climbers. Twist. Twist. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, lower to the knees, push the butt back. Lift the hips and thighs, take down dog. Right leg steps through. Inhale, take your crescent lunge, hold and breathe. Exhale, you'll take warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. On the exhale, extended side angle. Nice. Inhale, reverse the warrior, circle all the way around to the ground. Hold there and breathe. Now from here, right hand comes inside of the right thigh. Toe heel the right foot over, then spin the right heel out and come down to the outer edge of your left foot. Right arm reaches up, hold it there, stretching up the hip and the inner thigh. Nice, press the hips up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, gaze down, 3, 2, on 1. Circle the right hand around, back to plank pose. This time lower the knees, butt back, lift the hips, left leg, you'll step it through. Inhale, take crescent lunge, hold, breathe. Exhale, take warrior 2. Nice, from here, reverse the warrior, and on the exhale, extended side angle, left, right, arm comes all the way over. Inhale, reverse the warrior, spiral all the way around, come to the ground, hold there, I'll show you. Now from here, left palm comes inside of the left thigh. All right, you'll toe heel the left foot over, then turn the toes out to the side of the mat, back heel squares down with the back of the mat. Push into the right palm, extend the left arm up. Now lift the hips and extend the left arm over top of the head. Lift hips, up with the hips. Yep, you press up with the hips. Now gaze down or gaze up. For 4, up. For 3, up. For 2, up. Hold it up on the 1. Release from here. Take high plank pose. Hold your high plank pose. Shift forward on the toes. Lower all the way down to low plank. Feet flat. Walk the palms back. Low cobra, just lift the chest and gaze down. Release. Come up to all fours. Press back to child's pose. In all fours. Yes. Take a breath in through the nose. And a breath of air out of the mouth. Okay. Last little segment from here. All fours. Tuck the toes, butt back, lift your hips, step your right leg through. Make your way to crescent lunge. Circle the arms around. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, take a back bend, breathe. Inhale, high crescent pose, hinge forward. Watch this. Press off of the back foot. Take a variation of warrior 3. Left hip spirals down, drive the left heel back. Now from here, bring the hands to your heart center. Begin to lift and lengthen the right thigh. Bring the body up, scoop the left leg forward. It hugs your right thigh, legs come up. Less about height, more about extension of the front leg. Now bend the left knee, step it back. Crescent lunge, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, take warrior 2 pose. Hold the warrior 2, readjust if you need to. Now from here, we'll just go up. Down. So look to me and look forward. Look to me, look forward. For 4, for 3, for 2. Hold warrior 2 pose. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Breathe on the exhale. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Spiral around. Here we go. Heel spin down. Open up to the right side. Lift the hips. Hold on the inhale. Hips high. Exhale, release. Step back to a high plank pose. And twist right. Twist left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Lower to the knees, push the butt back. Lift the hips, step your left foot through. Inhale, rise. Up, crescent lunge. Circle the arms around on the exhale. Inhale, crescent. Take a back bend on the exhale, pull the navel in, rise up, hinge forward. Bend into the left knee, press off the back foot and float here. Warrior 3 pose. Spiral your inner right thigh, spiral it in. Press it up. Hold there and breathe. I'm out of frame. I'll come back here. Arms lengthen forward. Now hands come to the chest. Draw the trunk in. Begin to lift up out of the left thigh. Scoop the right leg forward. Nice. Less about height, more about length. Now bend the right knee. From here, press the right foot back, bend into the left knee. Come on up. Yes, for high crescent lunge. Exhale, take warrior 2. Hold there. Here we go. Straighten. Look forward. Side. Forward. Side. For 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold there. Nice. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Circle all the way around from here. Left hand inside. Toes spin to the left side. Hips are open. Left arm up. Hold there on the inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Spiral the hips and toes forward. Step back. Heel toe. Yeah. There you go. Switch. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the knees. Push back. Take child's pose. Breathe. Now from here. One more little thing here. Come on up. One little thing, then we're almost done. If you have 2 blocks, grab 2 blocks. All right. If you have the blocks, take downward facing dog. Walk the blocks back towards your feet. Open up the feet nice and wide. All right. Belly is in. Scoop the heart forward. Rise up. Bring the blocks right above the shoulders. Turn your heels forward. Squat nice and low. Now press the blocks together and just find some tension through the hands and roll the shoulders back. Hips, hips. For 8, for 7, for 6. We're getting the hips open for 5, for 4, for 3. That's 2 on the 1. Just pulse. Just pulse. Just pulse. Just pulse. Just pulse. For 8, for 7. Yep. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. That's 2. Hold here on the 1, lengthen all the way out. Squat even lower. Rise up. Nice. Turn the toes forward. Take a light back bend, and then rise up. Heels forward, lower down. Bring the blocks right in front of you. Walk forward with the blocks. Pull the feet in nice and tight. With the right foot, step it up. Left foot follows through. Left foot back, right foot back. Left foot up, right foot taps behind. Right foot back, left foot back. Up and tap. Back and tap. You ready? Welcome, Eddie. Up and back. Tap and back. Up and back. Tap and back. Left up, right back, right back. Left up. Pick it up. Right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right. Keep going. Come on. Come on. Come on. 4 more. Action. 3 more. 2 more. All right. Last one. Come back to plank pose. Take a downward facing dog. Then walk to the top of your mat. From here, open the heels, pivot the toes forward, lower the hips. Use the block to sit on the block and come into frog squat. Hey! Yes. Yes. Start to slow the heart rate down. Wipe off the sweat. If you don't need the block, remove the block. Bring your hands to your heart center, roll the shoulders back, keep the spine long. Pull the navel into the low back and let the hips just anchor down into the earth. Maybe close your eyes. Reconnecting our breath back to our body, because without breath, without life force, we are nothing. So again, we use that breath to tap into the body, to tap into the physical, to tap into the creativity, to tap into the spiritual, right? To tap into the love that is within all of us. Nice, blink the eyes open, bring the palms to the ground, lift the hips, turn the toes in for me, please. Toe heel the feet into touch. Inhale, slowly rise up to mountain pose. Interlace the fingers, press down through the toes and heels. Lift up from the thigh bones. Take a little lateral stretch to your right side. Roll the biceps behind the ears. Press down into the left heel, but pull up over the left thigh. Rise up, inhale here. Exhale, lateral stretch. Or standing moon stretch to the opposite side. Inhale, lift the chest, hips come forward, take an arch back. You don't need to go too deep if you're not ready. Belly in, rise up. Exhale, forward fold with the swan dive. Bend your left knee, keep the right leg straight, left fingertips to the ground, take the right arm up, stretch it out. Feel that stretch along the right side of the body, the thigh, the leg, the hip. Release, bend the right knee, left leg is up. Right fingertips stay planted, lengthen the palms. Release that. One more inhale, re-rise. Exhale, fold, step back to a high plank pose. Lower all the way down to your belly. Nice, scoop the heart forward, come up to the forearms. Feet stay flat here. Tops of feet flat, roll the shoulders down the spine and release the head and neck. Inhale, lift the chest up. Right palm, turn it in. Use the left hand, push over towards your right side. Grab the left foot, and then bring the hips back down. Stay planted here. Pull the heel closer to the butt. You'll stay there and you'll just breathe. In through the nose. Exhale, release that foot. Left arm, tease in. Use the right hand, roll over to the left side, bend the back knee, grab the foot, and right away make your way back down to the hips. Keep the chest lifted, give that right heel a little tug towards the butt, feel that stretch in the quads, in the psoas, getting that stretch, release that. Come up to the palms, push back, come to the knees. Bring the knees together, traditional child's pose, knees, toes, everything together. You'll reach for the back of the room with the palms flipped up, fold over. Tuck in like you're a tortoise going into her shell. Tuck in, round in. Breathe into the space in the low back. Breathe into the hips. Inhale here. Exhale. Let it go. Nice. Navel pulls into the spine. Scoop your heart forward. We'll rise up. Yes. Place your palms on the thighs. Reset the spine by lifting and drawing the shoulders back. Breathe. In through the nose. Exhale, out of the mouth. Nice. Come on down to a seated position. Make your way to your low back. Take 3 rocks there. Nice. Stack your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Press the right palm into the right knee. And then lift the left knee. Release that right hand. Thread it through. Let the head and neck just roll down into the space. You'll let that go. You'll let the head and neck lower and go, but you'll stay there in the pose. Breathing in through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. Nice. Release. Feet to the ground. Left ankle bend and place it on the thigh. Press the left palm into the knee. Loosen that pressure. Pull the right knee in. Thread it through. Roll the shoulders down the spine. Let the head and neck just go. Release all of that. Feet flat. Walk the heels to the butt. Lift the hips up towards the sky. Bring the heels closer to the butt. Reach for the backs of the heels with the fingertips. And then slowly lower down. Round into a nice tight ball again. And then from here, let both knees just lower over towards the left side for spinal twist. Both knees lower over towards the left side. Take an inhale in. Exhale out. Knees come through center. Let the knees lower over towards the opposite side. Inhale there. And exhale out. Bring the knees into the chest.
We're moving up.
Maybe take a happy baby pose. Grab the outer soles of the feet. Push the tailbone down. Let the head and neck lower. Rock right to left, left to right. Or if you're ready to extend, extend the legs. Awesome. Give yourself one final hug. One final hug here. Hug the knees and chest. Forehead in. Kiss the right knee. Kiss the left knee. Now this time, we thought that was a final hug, but I want you to wrap your hands around your chest. Envelop yourself in your own hug right now. Reach for the backs of the shoulders if you can. If you can't, reach for the back lat muscles if you can. If you can't, just grab the shoulders. Give yourself the biggest hug. Wrap yourself, envelop, embrace yourself. For some of us, this is our first time ever like hugging ourselves. Maybe this is your first time of the day hugging yourself. Just hug nice and deep for 3, for 2. Big inhale in. Exhale, let it go. You're in your Shavasana. back into your bottom, wiggle the fingers, toes, circle the ankles and the wrists. I had a quote for you guys, but it's not loading up on my tablet. But it's all good. I'll post it in the story feed for y'all that want to come back. You can stay in Shavasana. You can come up to a seated position. You can bring your hands to your heart center. Appreciate you all for being here. I'm Cornelius for those who I'm just meeting for the first time. Check all the links in my bio to find out when I'm here teaching on IG and also on Zoom. I appreciate